This video will show you how to set up printer pooling. If I have a printer and I want to make this printer available to my users, there may be situations where too many people are trying to print to the printing device and they're having to wait too long for their printouts to come out. One solution to that is to buy a second printing device. When you set up a printer, let me go to the properties here. You have in the ports, you have a link from this software that we call printer to the printing device through something called ports. So the ports are really what link the printer to the printing device. In my case, I had pretended that I have a physical cable attaching my computer to my printing device, so it's showing me that I have LPT1 printer port. If you would like to set up this printer so that different people are able to print without having to wait, you may need to go and get a second printing device that is of the same model or that uses the same printer driver as the one that you already have in place. Now, once you have the printing device set up, the next thing that you need to do is to add a port for that second device. Now, if I try to add ports in here, I will not be able to do it unless I first enable the printer pooling. Now, this is where you need to go first in order to enable different printing devices to work with the same printer. So if I click in here, now I'm able to add other ports. Now it could be physical ports like I just did right here, or in the case of a printing device that is connected to a network using a network interface card, you would go to add port. Then you would say that you would like to add a TCP/IP port, and you would then go new port and then start the TCP/IP printer port wizard once again, where you have to provide the IP address of the device that you're trying to connect to. Let me cancel. So now, once I have two ports selected in here, each one of these ports would then be linked to a particular printing device. At this point, I will click apply, click OK, and now I have my printer pooling set up.